Hello guys, welcome to my channel. We are gonna see the topic called as research aptitude. Okay, let's come through the topic research. What is meant by research? Finding new facts or verify old facts. New facts and the old facts. What is the fact? Fact means the truth. What the thing is true in daily life, that is fact. Okay. For example, um, the CM of Tamil Nadu is Yediyurappa and Siddaramaiah. Okay, just think like that. They are old facts. Okay, the new facts. The currently in 2026 the CM of Tamil Nadu, Thalapathy Vijay. This is a new fact. Everyone were thinking that he won't become CM like that. These things were happening in the news, but the new fact is what? Thalapathy Vijay is the CM of Tamil Nadu. So, the way the people see the news and the politics, that is called a research. Definition: a careful step by study to find new facts or verify old facts. The goal is to discover the truth, solve problem, add new information to human knowledge. Currently nowadays the youngster are watching the news called as how the election are going on, how the vote the people will putting on a vote. Young people and all seeing the news, even the kids see the news. Before that it wasn't happening. Everyone restrict to watch news. So to discover the truth why these people are watching the news means there is a changes because of one single man solve the problem in a perfect way, solve problem and add new information to human knowledge. The way he do everything in a perfect, the people will get happiness in that. Wow, it's amazing. So the people will go through the social media and see what's the next thing will happen day by day. This is a research. What are the characteristics? Characteristics in the sense objectivity, reliability, validity, empirical, generalizability. First thing we can see is objectivity. There is no personal talk in that. If you go to the company, if you get selected in the job, you are working in the company, for example Infosys or Wipro. But the thing is, you are researching not for feelings. The work you are researching and the data you are researching, the particular training, what all the topics to cover, that only you have to observe. That is a objective. Reliability, consistency, repeating the exact same test must give the same result every time. Manager doesn't expect the result should be like 90% quality. They will be checking with 100% also, even managers in the company. So the thing what we have to make means a same test must give the same result, that is right, but more than achievement is required in a reliability. Okay, that is called a reliability. Not below than that, more than achievement you have to give in a work. Quality. Okay, validity. What is that validity? Everyone says validity for an ID card, validity expire, this is the expiration, everyone will give. So what is that validity? For example, first PU and second PU. If you are doing a degree or a college, first PUC or second PUC, if you complete it, you have to do degree for 3 years. The validity will be mentioned. You have to pass the exam also. The validity is this year also. Accuracy should be there. So they are using the tools. What is the accuracy? The person completed the degree and they claim and the measure. That is a validity. Accuracy is the sense correction. Everything are correct. Okay. Next, empirical. Empirical is the sense they can only observe your live data and how you are working in a companies. They won't guess you are a right person, you are a wrong person. No, they will just check your real live data and observation how you are working. Generalizability. The result found them from a small group must apply to the whole big population. The population means is the sense How many people are working in the one company? 2000, 5000, 10,000, lakhs, maybe more than lakhs also, like that. The population they are founding in a small group and the big group, whole big population, how much, even in the small group how much, what are the process they are working on. This is a we saw in the characteristics of research. What are the types of research? Types of research is the sense there are three types: fundamental, applied, action. Fundamental. Fundamental means is the sense if you are applying for the exam, you will directly apply for the exam. No. First you have to check with the syllabus and what exam you are applying for. You have to do research. Right. If you completed your degree in science means you have to write an entrance exam. You have to go through one science only. You can't go to the computer science. If you passed in 12th standard in science stream, so you are applying for a JET exam also, that's fine, but there should be specific, no, proper way, no. You completed PCMB is the sense you have to go through NEET, then it can help you with that. If you are taking a NEET exam, you have to complete PCMB. You have to know basic ideas of biology, physics, chemistry. Then you can understand the syllabus and you can go through this. Apply the real world commercial problem. Apply for an exam. The action what you show, what are the performance you show in the exam, that is an action. Fundamental, apply for the exam, showing the performance on the exam. Just think like that, nothing is to worry. Plan, act, observe, reflect. Then positivism and post-positivist approach. Now positivism, only one absolute truth will be there and uses science and math, quantitative data. Post-positive, truth depend, uses human observation, qualitative data. Okay, if the person say your wish talk about 2026, the particular content will be truth and particular content we couldn't identify that is a truth or not, but one particular thing the truth will be there. Okay, the person who writes post-positivism, truth depends on consider, uses human observation. I told you before, human observation will be there. When you are working in a company, there will be a quality. They are checking how you are working. They are a human observation. The particular person how he is working. So that is a post-positivism. Truth depends on custom. Qualitative. Quality. I told you, right? The quality person checking the everything. A to Z data, how the person are working, performance are increased, the work is correct. This is a post-positivism. They just use science and maths and quantitative. Unwanted things they will write quantitative, and there is no quantity, then there is no observation will be there in this positivism. So this is called the research approaches. Methods in the sense is different. Methods of research means there are experimental, descriptive, historical, ex post facto and qualitative. Cause effect. This is very easy, guys. If you are taking an medicine, if you have a fever or you have to remove that problem in your body, so you have to experiment with the medicine to find a clear cause and effect relationship between two things. Okay? Researcher deliberately manipulate or changes one thing. The doctor who gives you the medicine, you have a fever, you have to go through with the prescription. They will be giving you, and as you are the patient, you are choosing to practice with that. I have to get relieved with this fever or headache. Then you are testing with the new medicine directly, and it cures a fever or a headache. And descriptive method. Descriptive method is the sense how many students are using mobile phones in classroom. Okay, they are finding the way like that. To describe a current status, facts and features of situation exist right now. They won't change anything. For example, the student will say, this is the last warning you gave, next time I won't repeat it again. But they cannot change the way like that. If we use mobile again means there is no proof, no. So they have a proof and they can give a warning and they can report to the principal. If this person already did the mistake, they can give warning and all. If the person, even with the warning, if he repeat the same mistake, then the principal will get to know that they will call the parents. This is a descriptive method, the way everywhere they use. And also it applies for the interviews and direct observation. Okay. The survey is there, no, the survey the teacher is reporting to principal, this students are using mobile phone and they mentioned as a warning and they are giving excuse. That is a survey. Questioners in the sense, this particular job when you are applied, you are questioning with the HR. Can you please explain me about this process, what all the things I will be doing in that job. They are just asking and confirming with the details. Interviews. When you are getting a mail in your mobile, so your reporting time is 10 o'clock for the interview. You have to be on time and there will be 3 rounds of interview. This is particular date you have an interview, please be on time. The particular date and the particular timing what the HR sent you have to be punctual. So that is a descriptive method, there is no changes in that. And direct observation. Direct observation also I informed you before only, post something will come. See, this only. Qualitative data, post positivism. Okay. Now come to historical method. To study past event to understand current situation and predict. This is very easy, guys. For example, there is a earthquake or a tsunami you are getting in India or anywhere else. You are just checking who are the person have survived, or else someone, the boat is trapped in the ocean. The only one boy survived and they are checking the history and the research. That is called historical method. Who all people are died, who all people are survived in last year, checking the Indian system which has happened, that only. And also they are checking about that how many people are understanding the future trends, like future trends, how the fashion, about dress code and everything. The method about past thing they are discussing. Ex post facto method. This is also same thing what I told before. Impact who survived on a major earthquake last year. Same thing. Even what we saw this. But this is historical. This is to discover the cause for a change. Already happened naturally. Already happened naturally. Researcher cannot manipulate the cause. Okay, same thing. Qualitative, quantitative, we already discussed. Quantitative means deals with number, percentage and scales. Their wish what occur they can do. They can deal their own mathematics and they can do and write extra sum. That is quantitative. Uses deductive logic and to measure maths and show general statistics. Okay. Qualitative means there is in mathematics there will be shortcut and they are using shortcut to overcome with the problems. In qualitative there is no personal feeling. I already told you, if you are working in the company, the quality will check only your performance. They won't see your personal feeling, and someone scolded you, they won't see. For that purpose and all, HR department will take care of that. The only thing quality and team leader will see is your performance and how many leaves you took. You have to solve the problems and complete your LOP, and you couldn't take leaves. That is the work of team leader. So that's it, guys. This much is a thing I explained you for research methodology. For next video, we will see you for the next topic called as steps of research. I'll explain you in easy way. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope you understood, and please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much once again.